hopefully everything will be just fine. Hopefully my buddy Mark should be showing up momentarily. I'll silence my phone. And don't worry about my dog snoring. She had a long day. Alright. So I'll get things started soon. Alright. Hopefully my microphone will be good. If my microphone sucks, then I'll have to fix it. Alright. What is up, everybody? CJ Hawkins here, and tonight I am playing Madden NFL 19, and I want to do something a little bit different tonight. I want to do a Saturday doubleheader, and hopefully when I get Madden NFL 20, I would like to do Saturday night doubleheaders and Monday night doubleheaders. Maybe I will during the regular football season if there's a crappy game going on, like a tank bowl or a team that's got a 9-1 record against a team that's like 2-9 or something. I don't know. I'm just making up examples. So that is what I'm willing to experiment on. So here we are tonight on our doubleheader. We're going to kick things off with the Philadelphia Eagles against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then later on tonight, it will be the Dallas Cowboys against the... But I want to give this a shot. It will be pretty good. So let's give it a shot. Let's get this underway. I did. I actually did. I knew you were going to have Berlin as your number one... guy. I knew you would. Doesn't surprise me. Because you always brag that Berlin's your number one guy. He's number one in your list. But hey, I respect your list. So how you doing tonight, Mark? Hopefully you're still alive. Oh. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Super Bowl 52 championship shirt that the Eagles have won.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday
Jonathan Coachman
of the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Alrighty. We're in Heinz Field.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world.
Yes, I'm still wearing my retro Eagles jerseys, and you'll see the Steelers with the... All right.
Steelers emerge from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set.
Sounds pretty good.
As the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles.
NFL prime time.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game.
All right, so I guess we lost the coin toss, or we won it and we deferred.
They make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Every time a team wins the coin toss, they always defer.
The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And no run back.
Well, I look forward to that video. What is it about? Like,
so
do you know?
The Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
We talk so often about his physical attributes. Of course, the Big Ben nickname, his ability to take hits in the pocket, his ability to extend plays and get outside of the pocket. But how about this for efficiency?
There we go.
Top 10 in career NFL passer rating. He's one of the top 5 winningest quarterbacks in NFL history. That's pretty darn good. When we see those runs,
we're sparing for some time here. We need to hurry up.
In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Okay, sounds good.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This is caught
by Antonio Brown, who is now with the Raiders.
A good pick up there on 20 yards.
There's us.
And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown,
my pack was just,
I wonder what they would call him.
Come on up, honey. It's my dog. Showing out.
Right? I'd say you're probably right. They may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger
Boney Tony, right?
My number 1 target.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Right. Jordan Hicks battled a lot of injuries while at the University of Texas, but his last season there played up to the potential they saw when he was coming out of high school. Well over 100 tackles, ranged from sideline to sideline, could also drop into pass coverage, and now uses his intelligence to run the entire Philadelphia Eagles defense from the middle linebacker
Alrighty.
position. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Who's it against?
Holding offense.
Oh! Too bad.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad.
But you get your penalties still.
The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Sucks though. Every time you get a first down sometimes, not just in this game, but in real life, then you get a penalty. Just sucks. That's how life is.
Those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
There we go.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
Here goes the Michelin Man. Oh!
The passing game in rhythm right now for
the Michelin Man, known as Ben Roethlisberger, is pretty damn good in this game. Yeah, I said it. I call him the Michelin Man.
When we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Why couldn't you throw the ball? Are you serious? He's just standing there. That's all he does.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage.
Not quite.
Excellent pressure up front.
They would have had the yellow and black stripes.
They
would have had the stripes on them. It's not the Bumblebee Steelers. How's them doing? No, it would have been the stripes that looked like a prison team. But close.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently.
But it is a retro jerseys and helmets and
yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route
in the
tree
pants.
Pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intent.
Down he goes. He stopped him. Hey, he froze. Okay, he's stuck, people. And then he's done.
Responsibility the ends versus the tackles there, Charles.
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going out.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wentz is running. Look at that. Oh. Almost had it. First rush, 19 yards.
So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always
your pet peeves.
Sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic.
He's athletic. He's not sneaky athletic. He's athletic. And he's way better than Andrew Luck. I don't know why this guy was comparing him to Andrew Luck. I could guarantee you Carson Wentz is not Andrew Luck.
Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic.
Okay, you just said that just a while ago.
For a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77. So not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
See, this is what he's saying. He thinks he's comparing him to Andrew Luck. I mostly compare him to like a mature Peyton Manning, but throws like Brett Favre. Carson Wentz. But he needs to step up his game, Carson Wentz, this year. If not, then I don't know. I don't know if that 4-year contract extension was a good idea or not.
Now Wentz.
Oh, look at this. I don't know why the hell I did that. That was a dumb decision.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
It's like I'm going to throw this game away.
Even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Oh! Oh! Now that's a spear! Wow!
Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
That was a spear, like Goldberg.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly
look at this. I gotta take a look. T.J. Watt.
Is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, guess it wasn't a spear. It looked like a spear on that one angle, but I guess not.
Here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. And now he'll turn and off his...
Oh, the bad throw.
And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Sheesh.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Fair catch.
Back on their heels.
Nope. Usually when they wave their hand up, it's the signal of fair catch.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him.
I've been to the danger zone for a long time. I've been bitten by a snake pit. Yeah.
It really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
I've had my heart broken by Elizabeth, and I was in the danger zone. Yeah, that was my life.
In the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's counter. Spins by.
Is it the Incredible Hulk game you were talking about? No. If you were talking about the Incredible Hulk game, no, I have to look for it on Amazon. I would like to get it, but I just hope there's a copy out there. I might find it next week when I go to too many games in Pennsylvania. I'm taking a vacation. Oh, God. Oh, God.
He is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play.
Probably they'll charge me. They'll probably charge anybody to get an Incredible Hulk game on PS1. Probably like $90 or something like that. I'm not paying $90 for that kind of game.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
We're not going to devote any commercials. We got to spare some time, man. We got time to spare.
Defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Roethlisberger. At the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers at first.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
All right.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
All right.
Steeler touchdown.
Steelers are in the lead.
From 6 yards away. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
All right.
And a play here for a touchdown. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on.
He spins free.
Oh, no. Go!
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Look at that! Thought I had it. I thought I had it.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators.
That was a pretty good run by Darren Sproles.
Because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now
almost knocked down the head coach of the Steelers.
Or do you lay back a little bit and try and calm things down?
2, 3, 4 of them. 5. Man, you're this huge you can't even take down Darren Sproles.
Going on offense again and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You
bad throw.
Accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone on tendency quite a bit. But in the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Don't know why I spiked it, but just to stop the time. I have 3 timeouts. I think it was a waste of a down, to be quite honest. I hope so.
Again, it's Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Wentz to throw again. Flush to his right. Going for it all. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
I hope it's legit. I hope he didn't go out of bounds first and then get back into the field to get a touchdown.
An extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Perfect.
Time, they've got to make a decision
and it's in, and we're tied at 7. It looked like he was out of bounds a little bit. If they have it on replay during the halftime show, then we have to take a look at that. I think we got away with it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's why I wasn't like, yeah, touchdown. I just wasn't sure if we got a touchdown or not.
Late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They start with a give to Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Timeout.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Right back to him on 1st down. Fighting
you freaking kidding me? There you go.
It past the 45 and down at the 46. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. All right. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. But they're all even to this point. So to see if either side can pull away, let's get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the start of the 2nd half.
I didn't press a button, but for whatever reason, it just took us right to here.
7-7 our score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up?
He wanted to dive so that way he wouldn't get hurt.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call you can't account for him.
Yeah,
that hurt.
Those 2 that you just mentioned,
that was a hard hit.
How he can hurt you. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will
smash corners
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Wentz escapes the sack. He'll be just shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. All that gets him is just
no
a
gain.
yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I need to stop running for it and actually pass.
Try again, and finally able to hold him in check. He's been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think.
One-handed catch by Zach Ertz.
They accounted for him and stopped him for a short.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Love Zach Ertz.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception.
Oh,
you just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a play fake. Wentz rolling to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third and short.
Come on up.
A pretty good coverage.
Talking to my dog, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't know.
Coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, we're used to a bit more
33.
scoring. This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make
the Steeler defense
jeez.
forcing an upcoming fourth down. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Kick is up, and it is
and Elliott puts this one
good.
Through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes.
Hopefully I can get it for a low price.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their
the Michelin Man, Ben Roethlisberger.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Oh, God. Oh, God. No. 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 No.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That goes for a gain of 31.
Oh, God.
So what's the old expression
not liking this.
like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Now it's counter.
There we go.
He stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game.
There we go.
You know,
nice little stop.
They're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the
12.
That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
Oh,
fourth down
those
now.
two are getting in each other's faces.
Calls,
the referee's just standing there doing nothing.
The only touchdown that they've scored in this game, tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
It's a very good run by Carson Wentz.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Wentz rolling to his right.
Oh!
Inside, Tate. And he'll get it up near the 35.
When he was ready to run, and then he just gets blasted right in the face.
On the catch there, brings up second down.
26-0. All right, end of the third quarter.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separate 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 5.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
That's it.
Yeah, I saw him at number, I think, 7. When you did the top 7 favorites.
On 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I didn't know you were a Kevin Nash fan.
And he'll be brought down with the first down.
Probably that's coming back.
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Ooh. Accept that.
Like this, 4th quarter,
we'll take.
We know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Got that right.
Wentz gonna throw.
All right, come on.
Oh, he shifts past him.
Oh!
But not before they're
He'll feel that one tomorrow.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th
drag
quarter.
down.
Make those plays with the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Drops it off to a
touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
By Jay Ajayi.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
And that's it.
So many offenses we see now.
And now Steelers fans are going to be begging for Mike Tomlin to be fired. Every time the Steelers lose, they always beg for the Steelers organization to freaking fire Mike Tomlin and get rid of Ben Roethlisberger.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
here we go.
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And it goes for a gain of 31. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Oh, God. And he gets down.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there.
Had like an itch.
Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
I didn't even know in your top 7 favorite WCW guys that you were a Kevin Nash fan too.
So they can't just run it right down your throat.
And Goldberg.
Now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They run with Connor. And
there we go.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
2-minute drill.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What the hell?
Now, whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start, offense.
And that'll set
gotcha.
back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not.
Do you remember when Sting was like the surface thing before the Crow? Like, do you remember that version or?
Roethlisberger over the middle, complete. It's McDonald. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
3rd and 12.
It's a gain of 5, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Intercepted! Game over!
That should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Mike Thomas should be fired! He's a horrible coach!
I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Yeah.
Getting set to take the field.
Oh, it's your favorite movie, huh? The Crow? Nice.
Game barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now
what's going on, man?
The first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. He'll buy some time right. And escapes the sack. And now running right through. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
That burned some timeouts on the Steelers.
Now it's a giant. And he's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Yeah, I remember Brian Westbrook, of course. Of course I remember him. Yeah, he was the defensive team for the Eagles.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And for whatever reason, the
somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
What the hell's going on?
This one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul.
That's it.
Going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that
game over.
Intensity from where we sit is actually frustration, not a good play.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
All right, game 1 is done, and we got its second game coming up. So coming up next is the Dallas Cowboys against the New England Patriots on our doubleheader as we conclude this game. That the Eagles beat the Steelers 17-7. One more for the good guys, by the way. You got to see the SWAT Cats TV cardo on show. You got to see the SWAT Cats TV cartoon show.
And they're going to take it all the way down
yeah.
and just take the delay.
That's fine. I'll take the delay.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Why are the fans applauding? You should be going home. It's over. It's over. Dun, 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 dun.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Man, I'm getting the hell out of here.
And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility.
Oh, cool.
No one thinks we can do this.
SWAT Cats, you really own the complete series, huh? Nice.
Band together and get it done.
You guys were a hell of a team. You're pretty good. But you fell short, Pittsburgh. You took the lead on us first, and then we came back and just put 17 unanswered points. What a game. That was when the Steelers took the lead.
For us, for Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
Yep. And now we go to Boston. Oh, Foxborough, I'm sorry. That's what the haters will say. You're a cheater, Hawkins! You're a cheater, Hawkins! Alright. Second game. Dallas Cowboys and New England Patriots. I did not watch Super Bowl 53, and I don't care about that. About that damn Super Bowl. I'm going to change some of their jerseys. You know what? You know what? Let's give him this. Uniforms. We're going to go retro with the Patriots. I guess I could play as the Cowboys, even though I can't stand them. It's like pick your poison. The Patriots and the Cowboys, two of the teams I can't stand. I guess I will play as the Cowboys, I guess. Could be a future Super Bowl game. You never know. Alright. Game 2. Whew. Probably on Monday night. I might play Save Us Jerry Rice, Take Us to Victory. I miss Jerry Rice. Greatest wide receiver in my opinion of all time. Him and Randy Moss.
Coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, here we go.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Dallas Cowboys.
Gronkowski is retired now, and wish him the best of luck.
Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Steven Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
See how I do with the Cowboys.
So here the Cowboys.
You and I both, brother. You and I both.
As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
I love his mobility, and I think he continues to get better.
His mobility, his hobility, and hogility.
Just his plain intangibles that he brings to the position. Mental toughness, as well as a physical presence that helps power the offense.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
2nd down, Prescott.
Dak Prescott is running.
And they get him down.
Guys can't even tackle Dak Prescott. You kidding me?
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was
yeah, I remember that was a hell of a play. I was surprised we even made it for 4th and 26.
Turns it into a nice gain.
And that was in the divisional round. We ended up beating the Packers that year. And then the next week, we lose to the frickin' Panthers.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
All right.
18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
Amari Cooper.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade.
Jason Garrett did not get a contract extension this year.
Still accurately throws a nice pass.
He's got to improve himself. If he doesn't do it, then guess what? You might have to say goodbye for all you Cowboys fans out there. You guys want to get to the frickin' Super Bowl, you better surpass the divisional round.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
and that's the truth. It's like every time they go to the playoffs,
after the catch. But in this situation,
then they lose, and then the next season, all off season, and then the season comes. They're always saying, you know we're going to go to the Super Bowl. You know we're going to go to the Super Bowl. And then the next year, either they don't make it to the Super Bowl or they lose to the divisional round. Jeez. I wonder if that's going to happen in real life on Ezekiel Elliott.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here.
3rd down, Horns.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone's
Did you recover? Oh.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Quarterback Club 96 time.
So
which version? All I have is the Sega Saturn version, to be quite honest. By the way, I do have it. I bought it for like $2.99 at a game store.
The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
Now a carry for White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the
Yeah, then he's going to change his mind that he wants to play until he's 50. You watch what happens. When Tom Brady hits 45 or gets close to hitting 45, he's going to want to retire at 50. With gray hair and stuff. But he's earned the right, to be quite honest. Chris, is that Hogan? I wonder if he's related to Terry Bollea Hulk Hogan. Chris Hogan. Brother! What you gonna do, brother, when Chris Hogan was wild for you? Oh, great. That's just how the Patriots are in real life. They do a pretty damn good job with it.
Very solid gain of 27. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, God.
And he only manages a
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
All right.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, there he goes. And that's what happens every time you let him loose. That's exactly what happens.
38 yards. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say, the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
So that drives 7 plays in length, and it ends with a New England touchdown.
Was it Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis or Sega Saturn? It might be a PS1 version, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a quarterback club 96 on PlayStation. I have the Sega Saturn version.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. And just a small glimpse there. As to
I forget who this guy is on the SNES version. Okay.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running
everywhere. Prescott is going beast mode.
They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line.
I can see Bill Belichick in real life coming up with game plays later this season against the Cowboys to take down Ezekiel Elliott like that.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Who else calling me? My phone going off and interrupting my freaking football game. Oh, man.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback.
Oh, he gets stopped. He was about to dive into the end zone, but short.
What a big-time pickup on that play.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott on the move to his left.
Oh, he dropped it like Butterfingers.
Dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Prescott to throw it. Flush to
touchdown.
Dallas Cowboys.
Well, at least it's a game. Even I hate the Cowboys, but at least I'm making it a game.
Turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
This is not Bill Belichick. I don't even know who that coach is. If you want to know the real reason why that EA Sports did not put in Bill Belichick, it's just that Bill Belichick, he doesn't care about video games. So that's why they don't have the rights to have Bill Belichick in the game. They've had him in the past, but I don't know when they stopped using Bill Belichick.
And we are tied at 7.
He just doesn't really fool around with that kind of stuff. He's a very, very strange guy, but he eats, sleeps, football, repeats. That's all Bill Belichick does. He lives football 24/7.
All even as the kicks away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20,
I guess sometimes.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over.
Sometimes they do.
Last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To the left side.
See, in order to beat the New England Patriots, you gotta attack, attack, attack. And you gotta smother Tom. Like, you got to keep at it on Tom Brady. And if you don't, then Brady's gonna eat you up alive.
That Kent State, right?
That's just how it is with Tom Brady.
Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver.
That's why the Eagles beat them in the Super Bowl. They attack, attack, attack to the very end. That's why they put 41 points on the Patriots. Nobody thought it would ever be done in the Super Bowl. That's why this T-shirt exists.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he fires.
Intercepted! Oh, man.
With a pick. There he goes, left side.
Oh!
One back into the end zone.
Wow.
Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Damn, Brady, what happened, buddy?
So a pick six there out of the nickel package.
A pick
there
six.
with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw.
That's my dog
against.
just staring at me.
One more time. A pick six going the other way.
Extra point attempt to follow
sounds
here.
like a funeral in Foxborough. Oh.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14.
It's like hushed silence. You hear a pin drop in Foxborough. You can say every name that is so offensive, and you still won't care until New England gets back on track.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Another interception!
It's intercepted. Cheetah Bay Awuzie, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second
2
one.
times in 2 possessions.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
In your positions.
Prescott now on second down.
Look at this.
He's still
2, 3, 4.
Past the 30, almost to the 25.
Almost had it too.
Coverage maybe too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. He juked him.
Oh.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I guess I'll just take the...
The field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
I'll take the 3.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So we have reached all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. We're jumping over halftime.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, come on, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stick.
Oh, and down goes Brady.
Cowboys sack.
In real life, Brady would have ran for it.
Well, so much for setting the tone.
That's how Tom Brady is in real life. He would have ran for it. I'm just saying.
Great start.
When he sees something that wide open, he would have ran for it.
Brady to throw on second down. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
What you gonna do when Chris Hogan catches those passes on you, brother? What you gonna do when Chris Hogan scores a touchdown on you, brother?
That thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Looking for Gronkowski.
Oh, that was dumb.
20, 10, 5, all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
This is how the Patriots are. When they're down by 10, you think you're got them down and out. They always come back. They find ways to win.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing
I know.
down in the NFL.
I know what you meant.
Because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone.
Oh, block. Did not block that kick.
The extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker
against the Cowboys.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The give is to Elliott. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Took 3 Patriots players to take him down.
A good pickup there at 22.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
All right.
Throwing. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
Go, 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 go! Go! Oh.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Is that what he does? Like this?
I think the best offenses love to
That
get
is
the ball
taunt.
to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish
20
things
to
off.
14.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is...
I guess troll me online, I guess.
With that exchange, you know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
And he goes down.
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
To throw, it's Brady.
Oh, blocked.
Unable to get it to Gronkowski.
Incomplete.
And it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Now Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete.
Just like that, they get a first down.
Across the 45. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
The goal for any offense
just like that.
Zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run with Michelle. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Thunder smoke.
In on the tackle.
Second and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
End of the third quarter.
Double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. New England on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far.
I know. I know you're kidding around. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Oh, God. Gronkowski. Is he going to the WWE after he just now retired? Probably not. I'm sure WWE needs it because of the struggling ratings these days. Maybe they would need a Rob Gronkowski. Because the WWE's struggling in ratings, so why not get Rob Gronkowski?
Brady now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
The hell was he throwing at?
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And now it's
Julian Edelman.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Nope.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Bitch, get your ass out of my face, boy. Why are you guys arguing? Stop fighting.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete as well.
So what are they going to do? Go for it or kick a field goal or punt it?
For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty.
Oh, yeah, that glitch.
Started, isn't there? Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really
I remember that. It was battle mode.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there.
I have a, what do you call it? A Game Shark cartridge that I put on the Sega Saturn, and I put in the codes Unlimited Rocket Launcher. That's what I did. So for whatever reason, the glitch of the game was the game disqualified me. I didn't really die. I just New England's pretty much going to be done when the Cowboys score. It was really funny though.
This aggressive approach got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Yeah, you better apologize to Atlanta. They've never recovered since Super Bowl 51. But the next year, we beat them! And then the Patriots won another Super Bowl this past season over the Rams. I did not watch. Did not watch it, but Super Bowl 52 was like one of the better Super Bowls.
keeping the pressure right. 17 more yards on that one as they keep
It was pretty
rolling.
funny though.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, I did say what the hell happened. Because I didn't know what was going on. One of my friends was telling me it's a game glitch, CJ. It was a game glitch. Plus, she has experience with doing designs of video games and fixing the glitches and stuff.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
One of my closest friends I've known my whole life. Known her since she was a kid. I don't know why I went for 2. It was the stupidest idea ever.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
game's not over until it's over.
Someone's going to shake.
We got plenty of football.
Receiver, but condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion. All that extra, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Operating from the gun, Brady. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And his throw is incomplete.
Sounds like a good idea.
Chris Hogan, the intended receiver.
I just have to buy NFL Quarterback Club 96 on SNES. That's all I'll have to do.
Oh, man. They were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Slant route caught by Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick.
Oh, fumble! Oh!
The Cowboys, and his crew will take over with a football
Ooh.
at the 35-yard line.
Brandon,
did he tuck it?
any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over.
No, he did not tuck it.
But that one,
No tuck rule. Sorry there, Brady.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete.
Really?
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot. and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Somebody just say, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Is there any cats in Foxborough on the loose and heading towards the Patriots Stadium?
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Prescott. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Out now comes the Cowboys punter.
Time to stop the Patriots one more time. Ain't over till it's over.
This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50.
I'll have to listen to it. Hopefully it's on YouTube.
And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Oh, my God.
Inside the 35. That one goes
Brady's like a freaking
36
magician.
yards. 1st down now, but that
He's like an
clock rolling.
artist. It makes Bill Belichick look like a
On
freaking
1st and
genius.
10, here's Brady. And his
Blocked.
throw's going to be incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's Brady to throw. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control.
Oh, nice.
A better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Now Brady again.
Incomplete.
Center of the field, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady. This is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And we got the ball and game over.
They'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
That is not Bill Belichick. It's some guy.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Nope.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop.
What a game this was.
Seconds left to go. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road...
Yeah, a bunch of Dallas Cowboys marks. If you guys will watch this, I know what you're going to say. How about them Cowboys? So what? I don't even care.
Get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
What about, how about them Cowboys? What about them?
Victory as they take a knee.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments.
Yeah, good for you, Jason Garrett.
At least on this drive.
Yeah, I did win.
Road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for
Beat
granted,
Tom Brady's ass.
No matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
Yeah, I'm happy that I won with a team that I hate.
From Foxborough. Good night,
Get the team I hate more. I know. Who cares about the Cowboys? Man. You just fell short. Get the fuck out of here. So I guess that about wraps it up for the night. Probably I will be doing a live stream Monday night. Hopefully I could do a double header Monday night. So for those of you people that watch professional wrestling on Monday Night Raw, skip Monday Night Raw. It's not worth it. Come to my channel. Watch some Monday Night Football until Madden NFL 20 comes out. Because we're going to have some random fun. For those of you that never watched this for the very... that was only watching this for the very first time. I just hope that you guys would tune in. And watch more of these. And hopefully it'd be awesome. So, Mark, I will be listening to that music on SNES, the NFL Quarterback Club. Sounds like a pretty good idea. And, I am officially done tonight. So, thanks everybody tonight for watching the doubleheader. I'm CJ Hawkins. I'm out of here. Mark upon good night, man. See you Monday, Mark. I will see you guys later. Peace.